The idea of Believe was actually born from the whale itself. As you can see from the whale tail behind me, from the behaviors that are in the show, and even the music that was composed in the show, it all came from the animal itself.
At the core of Seaworld's training philosophy is positive reinforcement. It permeates every interaction the trainers have with the whales. More than anything, the trainers want the animals to have fun. This is what brings magic to the training sessions as well as to every performance.
Well, this particular board here is something we started with when the first concept of the show came to us. And this really is our heart and soul. We have 8 sequences really if you count testimony, but 7 behavioral sequences that involve the whales, and we break each one down into each individual behavior. And what we started with was the first sequence, Shamu Alone, and we tried to marry behaviors to the feel of the music, the feel of the video, and so this is what we've come up with over the course of the last 6 to 12 months.
The show is titled Believe. It is a magnificent display of the incredible bond between man and killer whale. 2 worlds, 2 different species, trying to bridge the gap between them. And how do you bridge that gap? You believe.
From the trainer summits and the ideas generated by the Believe team, we took those ideas back to the parks, talked about it with the in-house staff, and we put those sequences and those ideas into the emotional expressions that you'll see in the Believe show.
The way they can move about the water, their finesse, their power, and their agility, it's indescribable. And I think that's one thing people never get tired of seeing. We as trainers, we never tire of it. We see it every day, but we appreciate it every day.
Yes, it's another opening, another show. But not just any show, and it would take a lot more than an 8x10 glossy to get the director's nod for this project. This is Believe, the new killer whale show at Seaworld, where the on-stage talent consists of an assortment of killer whales and killer whale trainers. The production team, however, is a cross between Broadway extravaganza and Hollywood blockbuster. Along with set designers, technicians, composer, producers, and directors, the killer whales and trainers work tirelessly to bring the show to life.